Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia Memories. So, let's jump right back in. Another message! Maybe it's a reply from Shin! Let's see, from Shin. How are you feeling? I was thinking about this yesterday too, but what happened with you and Toma? Up until recently, you were saying you didn't want to see him. Did anything change? Huh? You didn't want to see Toma? What could this mean? Were you having a fight with him? What's that sound? Oh, what time is it? 12:15, huh? Wait, what time did I go to sleep? I didn't make you wait too long, did I? Did anything happen while I was asleep? Nothing at all. I see, that's good. If something happens while I'm asleep, feel free to hit me until I wake up. I'm already used to being your punching bag after all. Still, it's already noon. I'm getting pretty hungry. I couldn't go shopping yesterday, so I guess I'll drop by a convenience store. I'll buy something for you too. You don't have any preferences, right? I'm just going to borrow your key real quick. I'll be right back. Was there a convenience store nearby? Well, I guess I'll be back in 20 minutes or so anyway. We don't have anything else to do, so maybe we should just continue yesterday's search of your apartment. We found that notebook yesterday. Maybe you have a diary somewhere. Is that a computer over in the corner? There it is, a computer! Hey, let's try starting it up. If you have emails, there could be a treasure trove of information. Wait, huh? There's no battery in it. What about a charger? There isn't one! Why wouldn't you have a battery or a power cord? Let's try looking around. That's because a certain somebody took them both. This is weird. Did you send them in for repairs or something? You can't use the computer like this. Whoa, sounds like Toma's back. I'm back. It took a little longer than expected. Yeah, because you were making a copy of my key. Here, this is for you. It's a rice ball and black tea. You really liked the two of these together, right? It's kind of hard to believe you like black tea and rice balls. Last time I said that, though, you got all up in arms about it. So I know better than to start something like that again. When you get mad, you get worked up in really strange ways. But it's pretty cute in its own way. But there aren't many girls who would say that, or there aren't many guys who would say that's cute. It's probably just me, so you'd better appreciate me. Anyway, I guess I'll just eat sweet bread. I'm still a little sleepy. Toma seems tired. Well, he did look after you all night. Maybe you should say something. Were you watching me while I slept? What, you're worried about that? I've told you many times before, I don't see you like that after all this time. You're like a younger sister to me. After all this time, weren't you two dating? Yeah, exactly. If you think about it, you, Shin, and I have been together pretty much since we were born. Oh right, my parents told me. You and I were playing in the house and Shin's mom came to visit with the newborn Shin. She apparently wanted to introduce us to baby Shin. Then Shin's mom asked me to be his older brother. And then I said, I'm already Elizabeth's big brother, so I'll be Shin's big brother too. And that's how I responded. And I guess that's how I turned out this way. A big brother with no actual siblings. Anyway, I'll go home. Just stay here today, okay? I went and bought a bunch of food, so don't go wandering around the streets. Don't even leave the house. If you collapse again, I won't hesitate to take you to the hospital. That's a scary threat. I'll see you later. I'll come by to check up on you tomorrow. If you collapse again, you're going to the hospital, huh? If that happens, we'll be in big trouble. It's true that you aren't in perfect condition now. Let's just rest at home today. Well, right. Let's keep looking for the computer battery. Well, I'm sure it's in the apartment somewhere. 4 hours later. 4 hours of searching. In a tiny little apartment. It's nowhere to be found. I thought this would be a good source of information, but, well, I guess we'll just have to give up on the computer. And you're tired, aren't you? You should eat the food Toma bought for you, and just sleep for today. We'll get back to work tomorrow. Good idea. August 7th. Let's try to figure out your identity today, too. This is what I'd like to say, but I just realized something really important. The day before yesterday, Toma said I told the manager you'd take today and tomorrow off work. That can only mean one thing, right? You've got work today. We don't even know what that work is. If we just sit around, I'm sure that manager person will contact you. And if Toma and Shin found out that you skipped work, they'd definitely say something like, "You skipped work? That's not like you. There really must be something wrong." And then they might even try to take you back to the hospital. If only we knew the place you worked, we could look it up and try to contact them. Huh? You have a guest? Who'd show up at a time like this? Toma would. Good morning. Think you can go today? Toma? Did he come to pick you up? What? You have work today. Is it a problem if I walk you over? It looks like Toma's worried about you. What should we do? It looks like you want to say something, but either way, we need to go now or you'll be late. I'll listen to your complaints later. Come on, hurry up. We can't help it. We'll just have to go and see what happens. We should be able to walk slowly and still make it in time. Let's head over. By the way, did you go anywhere afterwards yesterday? I was trying to look for my battery. Your battery? What battery? Oh, was it for your computer? You lost just the battery. How did you manage that? It must be inconvenient not to be able to use your computer, though I guess it's not too bad since you've got a phone. The phone alone isn't enough information. If only we had the charger. Wait, huh? You should be able to use the computer without a battery if you have a charger. Why did he immediately assume you can't use it? Does Toma know you don't have a charger either? Just let me know if you want to use a computer before you find the battery. I'll lend you mine. You can do whatever you want on it. Today sure is cold though. It doesn't feel like August at all. Whoa, I was actually curious about that too. It's summer now, right? I thought it was August 7th today. I couldn't really find a good time to say it, so I just kept quiet, but isn't this weather more like autumn weather? A long time ago when I visited the human world in summer, it wasn't like this. This summer's just been ridiculously cold. They were saying on TV about the ozone layer thickening somehow, and that we were entering a pre-ice age. A pre-ice age? Well, they're also predicting an intense heat wave next summer, so I guess it balances out? This place! We came here before, didn't we? I guess the place you work is on this road. There are a lot of shops here. What's wrong? It's this way. "20 minutes until opening. Looks like perfect timing to me." Is this where you work? It looks like a cafe. Wait, this isn't the time for that. We've come this far, but we still don't know what to do. I wonder if the manager is here yet. He could have, or he could at least give us time to think up of an excuse. Hello, is the manager here? Why, if it isn't Toma? Good morning, manager. This person is the manager? It's been a long time, Toma. I didn't expect you to return after your departure. What could have caused this turn of events? Haha, yes, it's been a while. I'd like it if you could hire me again once I'm not so busy with school. The work you did here in the past was extremely valuable to the cafe. I would definitely consider rehiring you. There's something we actually came to talk about. It's about Elizabeth. Uh-oh, here we go! I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I'd like it if you could give her some time off work starting today. Huh? Does this have something to do with the last 2 days she took off work? Yes, we still don't know the reason why she collapsed the other day, and she's not in great condition to stand for long periods of time. If she were to collapse while carrying food or drinks, it would cause damage to the cafe, and she could be injured as well. That's why, for now, maybe until around the middle of the month, I'd like to watch over her while she recovers. I see. That's a very rational reason, but why are you telling me this? If possible, I'd like to hear her own thoughts about this issue. What do you think, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, this is a very helpful proposition, but I think I could see a problem. If you don't go to work, you won't be able to see your coworkers. I think that would reduce the amount of stimuli to bring back your memories. What will you do? Please let me take some time off. I understand. If you feel the same way, I think we should prioritize your recovery. Get some sound rest. Besides, you didn't have many shifts this month to begin with. I can't say there will be no effect at all, but it will be minimal. Anyway, I suppose I'll let everyone know you'll return next month. If you're feeling well, feel free to drop by once in a while. I'm worried about you, so it would reassure me. Thank you, that'll really help. Oh, right, has anyone arrived yet this morning? Mine and Sawa are here. I see, do you mind if I go talk to them? Not at all, they're in the office. I'm sure they'll be glad to see you. That settles it. Sorry for deciding all this on my own. Are you mad? I was just worried that you would collapse again. I'm going to go to the office real quick. Wait in front of the cafe. It won't take more than 10 minutes. Sorry about that. I was in a cold sweat the whole time, but it turned out alright. This is all thanks to Toma. But I can't say that taking time off is entirely a good thing. Hey, so we meet again. Whoa, who's this? It's been a while. Do you recognize me? Elizabeth? Maybe you know him. Oh, don't worry yourself. It's not a surprise that you don't know me. More importantly, there's something I want to ask you. Was the man you were with just now Toma? Are you going out with Toma now? What? Why would he ask something like that out of the blue? Yes, I am. I see. I understand. That means you'll probably be killed. What? Well, even if he doesn't do anything, thanks to his wish being granted, you're probably going to die. What? Life's short. You'd better enjoy it while you can. Oh, that sexy beast though. He's crazy, but he's sexy. We're back. We sure walked far. And you've been staring at her that way for a while. Are you thinking about something? No, she's talking to me. That man left as quickly as he came. He was really creepy. Maybe you should tell Toma. Hey, Elizabeth, what should... Look out! Huh? Oh, wait, look out! Huh? Are you okay? Wait, what? The flower pot came falling down from where? You don't look hurt. That was close. If they had hit you directly. Elizabeth, wait right here for a bit. I'm going to check up above. He left. That was dangerous. Are you okay? If Toma hadn't protected you, you definitely would have gotten hit. It must have fallen out of one of the windows up there. That was scary. 5 minutes later. Sorry, I looked around, but I couldn't find anyone up there. I might have been able to if I searched longer, but I didn't want to leave you alone. Anyway, let's go inside. I wouldn't want something like that to happen again. Alright, you stay at home. I'm going out for a bit. We can't just leave that flower pot where it fell, right? I'll let the landlord know. And I'll take another look around the area. That was really suspicious. That flower pot didn't fall by mere coincidence. There was malice behind it. All the windows above us were closed. He noticed all of that in an instant? Toma's amazing! I'll drop by again before going home. See you later. A lot happened today. There was that weird man and the flower pot incident. It's good you were unharmed. Whoa, and it's good that we know where you work now. Wait, this is just a thought, but the cafe was on that big street and there was a back alley behind it, right? Could that mean the Iki in your notebook could be a co-worker? That back alley is close to the cafe, so maybe that's why you decided that would be your meeting place. Let's try asking Toma when he gets back. If he's a co-worker, it's highly likely that he knows. 10 minutes later. Huh? Iki? By Iki, you mean that Iki, the one at work? Whoa, he knew! We were both waiters, so our shifts didn't really overlap, but I've talked to him once or twice. What about him? I was just curious. Oh, really? Don't you have business with him? Or did you have business with him? Well, whatever. Anyway, back on topic. I talked to the landlord. He said he'd have it cleaned up. But I couldn't find out who the person who dropped it was. I'm sorry. Toma thinks there's a culprit, but if it was just an accident, there wouldn't be one. Yeah, it must have been an accident. Let's leave it that way, otherwise it's too scary. Also, here, direct mail delivery. It was in the mailbox, so I brought it in for you. You probably don't want this, though. Anyways, I'll be heading home. I've got things to do. What happened just now was really weird, so just stay inside. Don't wander around yet. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but I hope you'll give me a chance to relax, Elizabeth. No! Manipulation! All the manipulation! Toma didn't ask, do you remember, or do you know that much today? Maybe he thinks you're getting better. That would be convenient. Let's let him think that way. Also, I just thought of this, but... Were you seeing two guys? Your boyfriend is Toma, but you were also seeing this Iki guy pretty frequently. Can you remember any of that? I don't like anyone but Toma. Wow, what a declaration! But if you're saying that, there's no mistake that Toma is your boyfriend. But it's still possible that you had a guy on the side. You really don't seem like that type of girl, though. If Iki's working at that cafe, we should go see him tomorrow. You might remember something when you see his face. I mean, who wouldn't remember something seeing that pretty face? Okay, that was really cringy. I'm sorry. I apologize. August 8th. Good morning! You're up early today. The weather's nice. It's August, but it feels like autumn. After we change and eat breakfast, we should go check the mailbox like we talked about yesterday. I doubt you remember anything by looking in a mailbox, but it's worth a shot. mailboxes were on the first floor. I wonder if they have names on them. If they do, you'll know your neighbors' names. Well, excuse me, and maybe the building doesn't share personal... but maybe the building doesn't share personal info like that. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!